Welcome in, everybody, to Fresno A's baseball on this Friday morning here, July 3rd, 2026, at Chancey Park. My name is Chris Kiggins, and you're tuning in to the Fresno A's versus the NorCal Warriors as they finish up the third of a three-game set. As the A's come out onto the field, we also like to thank GBG NorCal, a travel ball team from the area, for coming out. They get to run onto the field with our players. Got to warm up with them and everything. It was a fun time before the game. If you know any travel ball teams that would like to come out to one of our games, let them know, and we'll be happy to have them. And real quick, we're going to hit the national anthem here. I'll be right back. We are back. Sorry about the CCTV cam in the corner. Hopefully that doesn't mess it up too much. I just noticed that. But as we get set for A's baseball, the starting pitcher for your Fresno A's today is going to be Nathan Carrillo. Carrillo in 21 and a third innings today has pitched to a 1.64 ERA. Him, Cooper King, and Austin Armstrong especially have been great starters. Tyler Gonzalez had Gabriel Perez start. Honestly, looking through this, the pitching stats for these A's starters, they've been great. Like going up and down the order, everyone who is started today has been good. Or not started today, started this summer has been great. And they're going over the A's defensive line. We'll get to that in a little bit as Carrillo sets off to face Mateo Castro. He's the leadoff hitter today for the Warriors. The A's in this three-game set of PCCBL conference play have taken the first two. Of course, on Wednesday, we had the exciting walk-off win in extra innings, the first official walk-off win of the season for the A's, first extra inning game as well. They got the win on Wednesday, and then yesterday they won 10-2. It was a little bit more of an easy breather of a game. wasn't as intense. It's good to have both. Good to have a balance. We'll see what they can do in this third game of the set. If they're able to win this one, I think this would bring them back within half a game of the conference leading Alameda Anchors. Carrillo gets set to throw to Castro here. Let me put up the score bug. First pitch from Carrillo is a ball. For a pitch today at 9:02 a.m. That one just misses. It's 2-0. On deck is the left fielder, Winston Bishop. That one's hit pretty hard up the middle for a base hit. And the Warriors get one on to lead off this ball game. Bishop came in as a pinch hitter in yesterday's game and actually stole home. He got on, I believe it was a walk, and then came around and got to third and actually stole home. That was back when it was a 3-1 ball game, so it made it real close. And the A's in the late innings took over and scored a bunch of runs. That one's in there to Bishop. It's 0-1. Bishop shows bunt, but it's... Oh, no, he did stay around. It's 0-2. Thought he pulled back in time, but he did not. That one is flied out into center. That's Papel trying to run it down. He'll get there in right center field to make the play. It's out number 1. It's going to be Tyson Brown, the center fielder, up next. One thing of note, the Warriors have jumped on A's pitching early. They scored the first inning of both of the first 2 games of the series. See if Carrillo can break the trend. The back pick over to first base, not in time. Doing the catching today for the A's is, Jordan Hartley. Brown hits that one out to center field. Papel is under it for out number 2. Dropped my phone on the switchboard for a second. It'll bring up Hunter Willett with 2 away. That ball hit out to short. Mejia can't quite get a handle on it. That's going to trickle out into left field, base hit. Could be an error, but most likely it'll go down as an infield single. It's going to put runners at first and second now. Daniel Urano is up to hit. Started in the first game of this set in the field, and then came in as a pitcher in yesterday's ball game. He gave up the 4 runs in the 6th that put the A's out to a big lead, and then of course stayed in to hit afterwards. He's doing the catching in today's ball game. That one misses high, 1-0. Pitch is in there, strike one. Count is even. Carrillo takes his time. He sets. Throws. Oh, and not in time. Good play by Theo Wood to save a run. Snags it down the third baseline. However, he cannot get to the bag in time. That's going to load the bases now. That'll go as another infield single for Urania. And the Warriors have the bases loaded. Going to bring up Junior Valadez. Saw him as a pinch hitter in yesterday's game. He's doing the designated hitting today for the Warriors. We'll see what's going to happen between him and Carrillo with the bases loaded and 2 outs. That pitch is cut on and missed. Valadez tries to hold back but can't. Count is 0-1. Good block from Hartley. It's 1-1. That one's inside, 2-1 the count. The pitch is cut on and fouled back. Right on top of the facade here to the second deck above me. It's 2-2. That one just misses. Carrillo needs a strike now with the bases loaded. It's a full count. And that one gets inside. That's going to walk home the run. Valadez draws the RBI walk. And the Warriors are on the board 1-0. The new hitter is going to be Robert Herrera stepping in. That pitch misses, ball 1. That's going to be inside, ball 2. Popped up. It looks like it's going to get out of play, foul. It will. A lot of the travel ball team is kind of in their area. They're racing after it. Count is 2-1. Oh, and that's going to hit Robert Herrera. And that will bring in another run on the hit by pitch. We are back after the mound visit. Nathan Carrillo is going to face Warren Liu. That pitch to Liu is in there, strike one. That one in there again, strike two. Carrillo hoping to get through the traffic jam here. Cut on and miss, strike three. The mound visit worked as Carrillo gets the strikeout to end the inning. However, the NorCal Warriors continue their trend of scoring in the first. We're going to head to the bottom of the first. Warriors 2, Athletics 0. Welcome back as we get set here in the bottom of the first inning. Your Fresno A's are coming up. It's going to be led off by Robbie Papel. Papel, a .274 hitter on the season for the A's. Also is second on the team in RBIs this summer with 15, despite usually batting leadoff. He'll be facing Owen Seidel, who is the lefty starting pitcher today for the NorCal Warriors. Seidel's first pitch is outside, ball one to Robbie Papel. Papel got the start in center in game one of this series, had the day off yesterday. He cuts and misses at that one. It's 1-1. That one's way outside, 2-1. Fouled back 2-2. Pitches outside, full count. Papel looking to get on here. On deck for the A's is Angel Mejia. That one is cut on and missed for strike three. That'll bring up Mejia with one away. Mejia on the season keeps his batting average climbing. It's up to 338. That one's going to be popped foul into the seats. It's 0-1. He was also on the verge of getting his on-base percentage to 500, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, sorry, that was Brady White, although Mejia does have a very high on-base percentage as well. It's 427. That one is in there, strike two. That one misses 1-2. Good take from Mejia. That one hit short. Fielded the throw. Is dug out and in time for out number two. It's going to bring up Grant Kinzel. Kinsel had an RBI single in yesterday's ball game. Kinsel at 29 RBIs, approaching 30 on the season. He currently has more RBIs than games played. That's always impressive to see. Pitch misses outside, ball one. Ned Cheklich awaits on deck if the inning were to get to him. That one called an inside strike. It's 1-1. Pitch is outside, 2-1. Seidel looking for a pitch. He gets it. He throws. It's outside, 3-1 to Kinsel. That one misses, ball four, and Kinsel is on with two away here in the bottom of the first. It's going to bring up Ned Cheklich. Cheklich yesterday went 2 for 5. Had a single that was an RBI and also had an RBI double. We'll see what he can do in this lefty-lefty matchup. That one's hit down the first baseline, but it's going to be foul. Whoops, I changed the number, but not the player. It's Cheklich up at the plate, not Kinsel. Kinsel is at first. That one is cut on and missed, strike two. That one misses outside. 1-2. Try to get Cheklich to chase on that one. He did not go for it. That one is popped up. It's going to be a tough play, caught by the third baseman coming in for it. That will end the inning. The A's don't get a run across. It's going to be 2-0 Warriors as we head into the second inning. Welcome back. Kaleo Velez is the hitter facing Nate Carrillo. Takes a ball 1-0. Velez misses at that one. It's 1-1. And that one is going to be ball 2 low. It's Velez, and then the top of the order. Velez, Castro, and Bishop are the 3 hitters set to hit this inning. It's 3-1 to Kaleo Velez. Pitch misses outside ball 4, and that's a leadoff walk issued by Carrillo. The NorCal shortstop today, Mateo Castro, coming back up to the plate. He's 1 for 1, had a single up the middle in the first inning. That one misses inside, ball 1. Looks like Rico at second base is kind of shaded up the middle this time. Trying to defend against the comebacker from Castro. That one's going to be popped up. It's going to get out of play. Strike 1. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Castro shows bunt. It's going to get down. Krill going to make the play over to first. The sacrifice is effective. Castro is out, but the runner Velez moves to second. And it's going to bring up Winston Bishop. One down with the runner in scoring position now. Strike 1. That one's going to be low, and it skips away from the catcher. That's going to bring Velez over to third now with still 1 away. Krillo's 1-1 offering is just outside, ball 2. Corners are in. That one's going to miss high. It's 3-1. Ooh, and we got a little update on our scoreboard here at Chancey Park. They have the inning numbers up now. And back on the field, that one is going to miss for ball 4. That'll be runners on the corners with 1 out. Oh, pitch was called a strike in there somewhere. The Warriors dugout also thought it was ball 4, but not the umpire, Carrillo, and Bishop. So it is going to be 3-2. And that's going to be strike 3. Good turn of events there for the A's. I thought it was a 4-ball count. However, it was only 3-2, and Carrillo gets the strikeout. 2 down. Tyson Brown is going to step in now. Pitch just misses. It's 1-0. That one's outside 2-0. That's going to miss low. It's a quick 3-ball count to Brown. In there, strike 1. Carrillo gets set for the 3-1 pitch. It's inside, ball 4. Brown reaches, and it'll be Hunter Willett. Willett hits that one out into center field. Propel coming in on it. It's going to get down. And that'll be an RBI single for Willett. It is 3-0 Warriors. Whoops, not 4. 3, there we go. It'll put runners at first and second after the RBI. And Daniel Uranio will hit. That one's hit to the outfield. See if it'll hang up a little bit. It's going to be Brady White getting under it to make the play for out number 3. However, the Warriors do get another run. We're going to head into the bottom of the second. Warriors 3, A's 0. We are back. It's going to be Brady White up to the plate facing Owen Seidel. And he takes a strike. That pitch is in there on the outside corner, strike two. That one's hit to third. It's going to get over the leap of the third baseman. Brady White has the first hit of the for the A's. He is on with the leadoff single. And it's going to bring up Jordan Hartley. That one is behind Hartley and gets away from the catcher. Brady White is going to take second. Coaching host is going to come out and ask the umpire something. We'll see what it was about. Count at the plate is 1-0. A base hit from Hartley here will likely bring in Brady White across the score. That one's going to be fouled back almost over the net, but it stays in 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Hartley is popped up to the first baseman. He's going to almost fumble it, but he makes the play. Out number one. And it'll bring up Caleb Rico. Caleb Rico was scratched from yesterday. However, it wasn't because of the hamstring injury. I think he was feeling a bit ill, I was told. But he's back in there today. Hamstring should be all good to go. And he swings and misses, strike one. That one's low. Ball one. That one's hit up the middle. That's a base hit for Caleb Rico. Are send Brady what they will. The throw home, not in time. That's an RBI single for Rico, and the A's are on the board. It's 3-1. Couple hits now here for the A's. Get the game started, and the A's are in business here. Theo Wood going to step in after the RBI Rico single. Wood, of course, scored the winning run on Wednesday's walk-off win. Came around to score on a pass ball. Funnily enough, Theo Wood also drove in the game tying run when he got hit by a pitch in the 7th. Throw back over to first. Gets by the first baseman. Caleb Rico going to head over to second base. Theo Wood now has a runner in scoring position here with one away. And we're going to have a mound visit from the head coach. We're back here in the bottom of the second inning after the mound visit. Theo Wood takes that pitch inside, and he's ahead in the count, 2-0. That one is cut on and missed for strike one. Foul tip, strike two. The now 2-2 pitch to Theo Wood. That one's cut on and missed. However, it's going to get by the catcher. And Theo Wood safe at first. Caleb Rico is to third on that play as well. So it ends up working out for the A's. It's going to be runners at the corners. And I hear Scott Mitchell coming up. Mitchell out in right field today for the A's. He slices that one foul. That one's outside to even the count, 1-1. Mitchell takes a pitch. It's outside, 2-1. The A's have one across this inning, but they're looking for more. They got runners on the corners, only one out. Scott Mitchell up to the plate, and it would be Robbie Papel on deck. Fouled off, 2-2. That one's hit out into right field. Base hit for Scott Mitchell. That's going to bring in Caleb Rico. And an RBI single for Mitchell brings the A's within one. Good two-strike hitting. Robbie Papel is now going to hit with the runner in scoring position and a runner at first. Papel 0 for 1 today. Has a good chance here to make something happen. First pitch from Seidel to Papel. That one's hit to short. Diving play is not made. Theo Wood coming around to score. He will get in there. Mitchell is going to move from first to third, and that's an RBI single for Robbie Papel now. So that's why he's second on the team in RBIs, even batting leadoff. Bottom of the lineup done a good job to get on base for him, and he's done a great job to drive him in. No better example than that. It's now 3-3. Papel comes through, and it's going to bring up Mejia now in the same situation. The pitch to Angel Mejia is low, ball one. Cut on and missed, 1-1 the count. Mejia also 0 for 1 today. See if he can do what Papel did. Papel went from 0-1, got the base hit. He was 1-2. Mejia would love a hit here as well. Pitch outside. Papel is going to go to second. He's going to make it in there. Stolen base. takes away the double play opportunity. It's going to be second and third. Cut on and missed. Strike two. It's a 2-2 count now. Grant Kinzel waits on deck. Mejia calls time. That one's hit off the glove of the second baseman. That is going to allow Scott Mitchell to come around. That was a hard hit ball and high. Good effort by Velez at second base. Couldn't get to it. That'll likely go down as an RBI single for Mejia. He does. He gets credited for the RBI hit, and the A's take the lead here. It's 4-3. It'll bring up Kinzel, who's 0 for 0. He took a walk in his first appearance. Seeing what he can do with runners at the corners and only one away. Cuts and misses at the first pitch. Strike one. That one fouled back into the seats. 0-2. Pitches outside. Mejia's going to second. And he'll get in there safely. Second and third now. Whoops, sorry. Pitch or count is 1-2 to Kinzel at the plate. That one fouled back. He stays alive. Count remains 1-2. This has become a very taxing inning for Seidel out on the mound. The 1-2 pitch. Kinzel holds up on it. It's 2-2. Pitch misses high. He's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2 now. The Warriors do have a free base if they need it. However, the on-deck here, Ned Cheklich, already has a grand slam this season, so I don't know if they want to load the bases for him. The pitch to Kinzel is swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's the first out in a little bit for Seidel and the Warriors. It's going to be 2 outs with Cheklich stepping up. Cheklich 0 for 1 today. Takes that pitch low and away, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch coming up. That one's hit up the middle. It's softly hit. Shortstop going to try to make the play. Cheklich dives, but is not going to get there in time. That's out number 3. Your Fresno A's, however, storm back into this one. They had a little hit parade there in the bottom of the second, and they're up 4-3 as we head into the second inning. Or into the third inning, sorry. Junior Valadez steps back in here to lead off the top of the third inning for the Warriors. And he takes strike 1 from Nate Carrillo. Valadez 0 for 0. He walked. I believe he had the RBI walk in the first inning. That's in there for strike 2. That one misses 1-2 the count. On deck would be Robert Herrera. Cut on and missed, and Carrillo strikes out Valadez for out number 1. Harris steps in. He's playing right field today. He was the catcher for the Warriors yesterday. He swings and taps that one foul. It's 0-1. Carrillo pitching with the lead for the first time today after the A's put up 4 in the bottom of the second to give it to him. Pitch misses, 1-1. That one misses as well. 2-1 the count. Popped up. Is it going to be playable? Just foul into the Warriors dugout. Count's going to be 2-2. Foul back into the seats. Herrera's going to stay alive. That one's going to miss. It's 3-2. Hit out to short. Mejia's got it. He throws over to first. It's in time. Out number 2. And it'll bring up Warren Liu to the plate. Cut on and miss. Strike 1 to Liu. That one's hit out to center field. Papel ranging back. He'll make the play. Pretty well hit from Liu, but Papel runs it down. We're going to head to the bottom of the third after that good inning from Nate Carrillo. Score is Athletics 4, Warriors 3. Welcome back to the bottom of the third inning. Brady White steps back in to face Owen Seidel. Brady White led off the second inning and got a base hit that sparked the rally for the A's. That one misses 1-0. In there, 1-1. Strike two, swung on and missed. That one gets away, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, Brady White, is high, ball three. It's a full count now. The payoff pitch from Seidel is called strike three. Pitch was taken. Looked like a breaking ball might have fell in back into the strike zone for a strike, and it gets Brady White for the first out of the inning. Jordan Hartley steps in. First pitch to Hartley is in there for strike one. That one's a bit high, 1-1. Looked like the same pitch that he got Brady White on the strikeout. That one just missed, however. Cut on and missed, 1-2. Pitch off the glove of the catcher, Uranio. It's 2-2. Swung on, and Hartley stays alive. Just fouls it off. It's 2-2. Pitch misses inside, and Hartley's brought it to a full count now. Hartley goes down swinging. Their throw over to first is in time, and there's 2 away here for the A's in the bottom of the third. And we've got Caleb Rico coming up. Caleb Rico started off the scoring for the A's. Drove in Brady White on an RBI single last inning that put the A's on the board. He would also come around to score. So he's 1 for 1 today. Pitch misses low, 1-0. Misses outside, 2-0. If Rico can get on, that would bring up Theo Wood. Pitch misses, and it's a 3-0 count to Caleb Rico. And a 4-pitch walk to the A's second baseman. That's going to bring up Theo Wood with a runner on and 2 outs. Theo Wood back in the second inning. He's 0 for 1. He struck out. However, the strikeout pitch got away from the catcher, and they could not get him in time. Theo Wood made it down to first base. Ended up being a turning point for that inning, as the Warriors could not get the out. Theo Wood would also come around to score. Pitch misses to him. It's 1-0. High 2-0. And it seems like Seidel might have lost command of the strike zone right here. He's thrown 4 straight balls to Rico and Wood. Or sorry, 6 straight balls combined. That one misses low and away. It's 3-0. Scott Mitchell on ready on deck if it gets to him. And that pitch is in there. He breaks the streak of balls, and it's going to be 3-1. That one called on the outside corner, strike 2. That one ends up being high, ball 4. Back-to-back walks here puts runners at first and second now. And it's Scott Mitchell going to come out to hit. Meanwhile, Uranio, the catcher, is going to go out and have a chat with Seidel. Mitchell on the day, he's 1 for 1, an RBI single back in the second inning. I believe he was the one who drove in Caleb Rico. Little pep talk on the mound is over. Mitchell's going to step in. Runner goes. Ball's going to pop out of Uranio's glove, and it's going to runners at second and third. Count is 0-1 to Mitchell. Uranio, the catcher, seemed to see Rico heading over to third. Might have just got ahead of himself a little bit as the ball kind of pops out of his glove as he's standing up to throw. Ooh, that ball gets through. That's going to allow Caleb Rico to score a wild pitch. A's get another run here with 2 outs. Pitch inside to Mitchell. It's 3-0. Mitchell, not a guy you want to walk. Also a very fast runner. A lot of these A's, especially at the bottom of the lineup today, are very quick. That one's going to miss outside. Mitchell take the 4-pitch walk. He's on for the second time today, and they're runners up corners. It's going to bring up Robbie Papel, who has an RBI single in today's ball game. He's 1 for 2. Some command issues here in the third for Owen Seidel. That one's low, ball 1. Pitch outside, ball 2. We know Robbie Papel is very good at taking walks as well. It was hits that put some runs on the board for the A's in the bottom of the second. It's been walks here in the bottom of the third. Pitch is a called strike 1. Outside runner goes. Throw not in time. And the delayed double steal allows Theo Wood to come across. Mitchell is safe at second. And Theo Wood comes across to score. It is 6-3 A's. Pitch was a strike, so it'll be 2-2. 2-2 to Papel at the plate. Papel hits that one into right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to send around Mitchell. The throw is not in time. Another RBI single for Robbie Papel. His second of the ball game makes it a 7-3 game. And talk about a 2-out rally here. With 2 outs in the inning, multiple runners have gotten on, and 3 have come across to score. 7-3 A's here. And we're going to get a pitching change as Seidel steps off the mound. We'll see who it is in just a second. New pitcher for the NorCal Warriors is number 54, Jack Richardson. Richardson going to face Angel Mejia. Mejia 1 for 2 today, also has an RBI single. The A's have quite a few of those today. Richardson's first pitch misses high. It's 1-0. And unlike the last 2 games, this one has taken a moment. We're already past 10:30 here. We're not even done with the 3rd inning. We're on pace for only 6 innings by the 3-hour mark, although I would assume things will change. Runner goes, and it's Papel safe at second on the strike. Another good opportunity here for Mejia to get an RBI hit. He foul tips that one. It's 1-2. That one misses outside to even up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes.